Forgotten Chelsea star Malang Sarr liked the club's official post announcing Mauricio Pochettino's shock departure. The Argentine packed his bags after just 1 year at Stamford Bridge, with Chelsea claiming the decision was made by mutual consent.
Poch endured a rocky ride at times, with supporters getting on his back during several dismal defeats. But he put things together towards the end of the season and ended with 5 straight wins as Chelsea finished 6th.
His exit came after an immediate end-of-season review with the Blues owners, and it was announced on Tuesday evening via Chelsea's official Instagram. Read more in FOOTBALLONE. More time. Pochettino set for awkward return to Chelsea, less than 2 weeks after exit. Camper win a VW campervan or £40,000 cash alternative from just 71p. With our discount. Reports claim senior players have been left upset by Pochettino's departure.
But some fans noticed that one had actually liked the post confirming his exit. French defender Sarr, 25, was the player who gave a thumbs up. The centre-back's last appearance for Chelsea came in 2022.
Most red in football. Hats off. Luton release 14 players, including long-serving star in ruthless squad. Cole. Take it as Red. Man United will sack Erik ten Hag after FA Cup final, even if they beat Man City. Ten Hag latest Man United to sack manager after FA Cup final. Poch lined up as a replacement. Fire sale. Forest face another points deduction, unless they sell top stars in just a month. Best free bet sign-up offers for UK bookmakers. Chelsea are beyond a laughingstock by Andy Dillon. Chelsea's longest-serving manager under the club's new owners has left by mutual consent. The fact that Mauricio Pochettino lasted only 325 days underlines what a basket case of a club it has become.
You might expect a manager to lose his job after 5 games without a win, but only Chelsea could lose theirs after 5 wins on the spin. When the supporters wrote an open letter to chairman Todd Boehly and his sidekick Bedad Eghbali in March, they expressed fears that their beloved Chelsea was becoming a laughingstock on and off the pitch.
It is way beyond that now, with the departure of the manager who finally looked to be getting a tune out of a squad branded £1 billion bottle jobs just over 2 months ago as they crashed to defeat against Liverpool's youth team in the Carabao Cup final. Read Andy Dillon's full take on the sacking of Pochettino and what it means here.
He was banished entirely from first-team proceedings by Pochettino this term, including being axed from the dressing room. But Sarr is unlikely to get a reprieve now the gaffer has gone. Who could be Chelsea's next boss after Pochettino exit? He was snapped up by Chelsea from Nice in 2020 on a free transfer after becoming one of League One's top young centre-backs.
Sarr spent the next season on loan at Porto before returning to play under Thomas Tuchel in the 2021-22 campaign. The left-footer made 17 appearances in all competitions before joining Monaco on loan the following season.
Chelsea failed to sell Sarr last summer as they looked to balance the books after Todd Boehly's £1 billion splurge. And regardless of whether the next boss fancies him or not, the Blues are likely to try and cash in yet again in the new window.
Who could be the next Chelsea manager? Here are the 7 names in the running to replace Mauricio Pochettino after his shock exit from Chelsea. Roberto De Zerbi. The Italian left Brighton at the end of the season after a year and a half in charge.
He was linked with a host of top jobs earlier in the campaign, but a difficult run of results saw him fall out of contention for the likes of Liverpool. De Zerbi's attacking, front foot style would be popular at Stamford Bridge. Kieran McKenna, the former Manchester United assistant, has led Ipswich to back-to-back promotions from League One to the Premier League.
That has seen his stock shoot through the roof, and he may be tempted to jump ship for a big job. Enzo Maresca. Maresca was Pep Guardiola's assistant at Manchester City and has worked wonders at Leicester, settling the ship to send the Foxes back to the Premier League at the first attempt.
Appointing a Pep disciple has turned Arsenal into title contenders, so it could work for Chelsea too. Hansi Flick was one of football's most in-demand managers after winning the Champions League with Bayern Munich.
But it all went wrong in his next role, becoming the first manager ever to be sacked by Germany. Now he's ready to return and could be a smart move for the Blues. Sebastian Hoeneß. Chelsea fans may not have heard of him, but Hoeneß is Germany's next big thing.
Hoeneß has transformed Stuttgart from relegation candidates to the second-best team in the Bundesliga, finishing above Bayern Munich. Only invincible Bayer Leverkusen got in the way of a miracle. Michel Sanchez has worked wonders with Little Girona in Spain.
The Minnows were right in the La Liga title race at Christmas before watching Real Madrid shoot into the distance. But they ran illustrious Catalan neighbours Barcelona all the way for second and are guaranteed a spot on the Champions League.
Reports in Spain say that has caught Chelsea's attention. Jose Mourinho, still adored by fans at Stamford Bridge, who never warmed to former Spurs boss Pochettino, Mourinho would be a popular pick. Winner of 3 Premier League with the Blues across 2 topsy-turvy spells, could he be the man to take Chelsea back to the top?